We are now in the design section of the technology. The software has already calculated the Y value. It has used the ACDs and model details, and as you can see is achieving a very good Y value of 0.0332. So let's go back to the floor design. We have a U value calculation. The user needs to choose the structural elements and change the structural depth of the design depth if it is different. In the adapted version, the manufacturer's floor products will be in this section. Links to the technical information on the products will be to the side. This will help the user choose the product to use. The depth of the insulation is worked out by the technology. When finished, you just simply click on next. And we'll move to the wall section, and the process is exactly the same. This is actually a timber frame design, so you need to input the centers, choose the insulation products, and the software does the rest. Click on next. It's exactly the same for the flat ceiling, so we'll move on. The technology has worked out the most cost-effective U value for the windows and the doors. We have already mentioned the thermal bridge. The software has worked out the most suitable air tightness for this particular project. It's done the same for the ventilation. It's worked out the percentage of energy efficient lighting. It's figured out the appropriate boiler to use based on the design decisions made. It's worked out the most cost-effective heating controls. On this particular project there's no water storage because it's a combination boiler. The technology has figured out the most cost-effective way to achieve compliance with near zero carbon on this particular project is to use photovoltaic. And it's as simple as that. We'll just move on to the SAP assessment. This is my control panel, which will normally not be seen by the user. This design information has been worked out by our technology and has been sent to a BRE approved SAP. And this is the information returned by SAP. The technology proves that the TER and TFE are compliant with near zero carbon, and in this particular case it's calculated the allowable solution.